Hey guys, this is Sophia. Hey guys, this is Sophia, and today I am here with another workout results video for you guys from April Han. I am going to be doing her arm slimming workout, which I've heard a lot of good things about, mostly in the comments, because you know that's where I hear anything. So my arms have always been kind of thick and they always like bulge out a little bit, and it also prevents me from wearing certain kinds of tops because I feel like certain tops end up exaggerating my arm fat, which I'm personally fine with, but also not fine with at the same time. It's definitely personal. Anyways, so I thought I would take this opportunity to try it out. Again, I've heard a lot of good things. Her video right now, as of this moment, has 35 million views, which is even higher than her thigh thinning workout. So that must mean it's very effective. So I'm excited to try it out for a month and show you the results as the weeks go on. You know the drill. If you are interested in her thigh thinning workout and the results that had for me, I will leave a link for that video that I did in the description box below if you want to check it out. But yeah, let's just get right into it and start the workout. I'm kind of excited because I've heard it's kind of fun, so we'll see. Okay, so this is my week 1 check-in. Wow, I have so many thoughts. So the first 3 days of me doing this workout, I think because this is my first like technical arm focused workout in forever, I had kind of like a soreness on my shoulders and like this shoulder muscle right here, which I saw as a good sign because obviously soreness means a workout is working. And then throughout the week, as I was doing the workout, I would definitely be sore while the workout was happening, which duh. But then like after the workout, my arms would feel great. Right now, it really does not look like, you know, much has changed with my arms, but I can like kind of feel results. And when I say feel, I really just mean I can feel like my shoulder just kind of like right here just getting less fatty. I don't know how to explain that. More muscular. I can feel like usually when I hold my arm down like this, like you can kind of see some of that fat that's bulging out there, and same with the other arm. You just can't tell because I'm holding the camera. But I can feel it getting a little smaller, which again, a good sign. The other good sign, which maybe like I initially measured it wrong. I know I didn't initially show you my arm width. I measured it after and then I just recorded it somewhere. But it seems like I lost 2 inches, which again, I don't fully believe, but I do believe I did lose some width. The other thing I do want to mention, and it's really more of a disclaimer, is that while I'm doing this arm workout, I'm still doing other workouts. I am also right now doing one of her lower ab workouts as well as her love handle / muffin top, I don't remember what it's called, workout, which does work the arms a little bit. That's not the ones I want to focus on. The ones I want to focus on is I am still doing Chloe Chang's thigh workout while I'm doing this, and that does use a little bit more upper body muscle, as well as after all my workouts, I'm doing a 3-minute plank, which again works the arms. I am noticing though that like, you know, my triceps are getting a lot less fatty. Wow, actually that looks really great. My arms have never looked so nice. Anyways, that is my week 1 check-in for now. I kind of really love this. I hate arm workouts, and I kind of really get excited every morning waking up to do this workout, which is weird because I get so sore in the middle of the workout that I hate it in the middle, but then I still love it. It's weird. Anyways, I'm gonna just cut off this check-in here and see you next week. Hey guys, so this is my week 2 check-in. I am honestly in awe this week. The reason why I say that is because I've noticed such a difference in the way my arm / my shoulder even looked. So the first thing I want to chat really quickly about is the actual workout itself. I'm still having a hard time during the workout for certain workouts, which again tells me that it's working. I actually have to like kind of be standing in a reflective surface so I know that I'm doing it form-wise correctly. In terms of the results, first thing I've noticed this week is that my shoulder is becoming more and more like elongated and more like straight. I don't know how to explain it. So for example, like right here, my arm's loose. I can distinctly see it's becoming more and more of a like 90-degree corner. Obviously it's not going to be fully 90 degrees because the shoulder usually stands down a little bit, but you get what I'm talking about. Something else I've noticed is that I think because of this workout, I'm also developing like neck muscle like right here, which is interesting. Not mad about it. And also, I think also because some of the workouts, my collarbone is coming back. On a day-to-day basis, like when I'm just relaxing, I can see it, which I think in itself is a great feat. And then I think in terms of the arms itself, like you can definitely still see some fat there, like it's still bulging out a little bit, but I am definitely noticing it kind of thinning down a little bit and also getting stronger. Like I'm definitely developing some arm muscles. It's not a crazy amount of arm muscles because I don't think this workout is designed to kind of develop strong muscles. It's designed to slim down your arms. So it's not crazy, but it is helping me strengthen my arms for sure. This is my week 2 check-in. I will see you for the 3rd week to see what other results will come up, but I'm genuinely like really loving this workout, and I definitely think I'll be doing it probably for longer than this 1 month period, but we'll see. So this is my week 3 check-in for April Han's arm workout. I really don't have that much to say for this week because I think in week 2 I really said as much as I needed to, except now that I'm looking in the mirror, I'm actually noticing my shoulders feel wider than it did before. And at the same time, I do want to say that I do again see my arm thinning out a little bit, like the bulge is definitely less there, and if I'm like moving my arm in a certain way, it looks way thinner. And then from the side view, it is it is definitely slimming down. This check-in is kind of lame because I really don't have anything new to report. The only thing that I can truly say, aside from, you know, again, wider shoulders and like a little bit of neck muscle and thinning arms, is that I am feeling some muscle buildup in the arms itself, especially the triceps, I think, mostly, and the deltoids right here, mostly because I think a lot of exercises actually work both areas the most, which makes sense because, you know, the deltoids defines your shoulder, and then the triceps is usually where all your arm fat is stored. So by working those 2 areas, you're really getting that elongated and thinning result. With that being said, again, I really don't have that much to say, so I'm going to cut this check-in right here. So I will see you for the last week of check-ins. I'm actually really sad to be not doing this workout anymore, and it might be one of those workouts that I actually come back to and do it again because 1, I love it, 2, I see results really quick, and 3, my arms feel great whenever I do this workout. So this might be another exercise very similar to the whole Chloe Ting slim thigh challenge, that I come back and just do it because I want to do it and because I love doing it, as opposed to like filming this YouTube video. I will see you for next week's check-in and the end of the video. This is my day 30 check-in. So I actually did not do a week 4 check-in because this workout challenge is technically supposed to be for 30 days. So I thought instead of doing a check-in on day 28 and then doing another check-in on day 30, I would just kind of lump them together and basically do a day 30 check-in. So despite that, I really don't have that much I want to share in this check-in aside from everything that was already previously mentioned. So I'm just going to go straight into the outro where I give you more information about the workout, about how I feel about it, and whether or not I recommend it. So let's just get right to that. Okay, so here I am in my outro. So let's just get right into it and talk about the workout itself. So the workout itself is obviously for 8 minutes for 30 days, and the goal is to slim down your arms. And if you've been watching the video all the way through, you know that I've definitely noticed some significant, at least physical changes. So yes, I do think the workout works in terms of actually doing what it's supposed to do, which is thinning your arm. What I didn't realize would also have an effect on from this workout is actually my shoulders, and I don't really know what this is called, my décolleté I think it's called. If it's wrong, I'll leave the name of the body part on the screen. It really affected like this chest area as well, which I did not expect, but I really should have because of the kind of arm workouts that were in that video. So a lot of her workouts was you raising your arms in certain ways, doing certain motions, which obviously would affect, you know, your deltoids as well as your décolleté. I really hope I have that word right. Like, you know, like these, like you can see when I'm doing, oh, okay, my arm's a little sore. But you can see that it does work this part. And I have noticed this part of my body changing. So I've noticed my shoulders have become a lot more defined. So I definitely noticed that there's more of an edge. And I also noticed more of a muscle on my shoulder, especially when I raise my arm. Like that never used to be there for sure. And then in terms of my décolleté, I just noticed it becoming a lot more pronounced. So I really do really like this workout. The workout itself, I have pretty weak arms to begin with. I will say though that my arms were definitely not as weak as they had been in the past when I did this workout. So when I did this workout, I've already been doing 2 months straight of, you know, arms and core workouts. So I definitely had already built up a bit of muscle and a little bit of endurance to do more arm workouts. So I really want to preface that by saying that if you are just kind of going into this cold without having had that build up, so you might be a little bit more sore than I was, I would say that after like the first 2 days of doing this workout, my arms were no longer sore. It was sore while I was doing the workout, but post-workout, like I really didn't notice too much muscle soreness. And again, I think it's because I do have that history of that endurance. But then in terms of everything else, like the workouts itself, like the actual movements are not that hard. I think the only like real difficult one is the tricep curl. The reason why I say that's hard, quotation marks, so it's not that hard, is because you need a certain form for it to work. So for that particular one, I really recommend either doing that workout in front of a mirror or finding a place where you can see your reflection. So what I ended up doing was I would stand at a certain spot in my living room facing the TV because that's where my workout would be playing. But on the side, so actually if you can see right there, that photo frame, I could see my reflection when I stood in that particular spot. So I would always turn to face that photo frame and basically see my reflection. It doesn't matter if I see my face or not, I just need to see where my arms are at in terms of like the location on, you know, next to my ear, whether or not it's touching, etc., to make sure the exercise is actually working. So that's my only recommendation, especially if you're just starting out doing these kind of exercises. For me, that was really unnatural, so I really had to make sure I was getting the form correctly to get the most out of this workout. But after a while, I really didn't have to rely on the photo frame anymore. I could just kind of do it and not really think twice. So that's the only workout that I would say, you know, you might need to like tweak where you're working out for a little bit, just especially at the beginning. Now, in terms of whether or not I recommend this workout, I 100% recommend it. This workout, I really didn't see coming. I just thought, okay, like 40 something million people have watched this. It must be kind of good. And I read some of the comments and all of them were like praises, and even previous workout videos I had watched from hers, some of the comments was like, oh my god, your arm workout was the best, like seriously recommend it. So I was like, okay, but I really didn't go in with too much expectations because my arms have always been like a weak part of my body. So again, I didn't have a ton of expectations, but oh my god, like 30 days of doing this and I am hooked. I'm actually going to be doing this for another 30 days. And I'm actually thinking, if you are interested, that I'm going to be doing a follow-up video of my arms in 30 days. I won't be doing this long of a check-in. I'm not going to be checking in every week for part 2. It's just going to be me sitting down, chatting, showing you my arms after another 30 days to see if there are any more changes. I really want to film that part 2 video. If you are interested, definitely let me know, either by liking this video or letting me know in the comments. And then the very last thing I want to say about this workout is this workout, it builds muscle, but it definitely like slims your arms down. But I don't want you to think that you're gonna get super toned arms from this. In order to get those like muscly arms / toned arms, you're gonna need to attach other kinds of arm workouts like push-ups, up and down planks, like all of those like actual activating arm workouts that you have definitely probably heard of. You're gonna have to pair them with that to get like the muscle. Like if I show you my arm, you know, I've just lost like a ton of like arm fat. workout here, but I haven't necessarily gained like a ton of muscle in replacement. So even though this workout does slim down your arms, like it doesn't necessarily give you arm muscle. It's not doing any of that because you're not using weights, you're not using your body as a weight, like you're not doing any of that stuff. So I really want to make it clear that this arm only thins down your arms, but it doesn't help you build muscle. So if your goal is to build muscle, like you need to do other kinds of arm workouts on top of this. So for me, I have a dual goal of I want to have thinner arms, but also I want to have strong arms. So because of that, when I am doing this slim arm workout, I always pair it with another arm and core workout routine, just so I am not only slimming it, but I'm also building muscle and I'm working those muscles at the same time. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions that I did not answer during this video and all of those check-ins, let me know in the comments down below and I will definitely be sure to answer them. Oh, and actually, if you have another workout that you would want me to try out and do a video like this, let me know in the comments down below as well. I've heard of this girl called Pamela. I've heard somewhat good things about her, so I might give her a shot next when I'm done with my current 2-week shred. But yeah, if you have anyone else that you've seen videos of and you're thinking whether or not you'll see results, but you don't want to like guess, let me know in the comments down below and I'll definitely check them out. But yes, otherwise I will see you next Sunday for another video. Bye!